Zenless Zone Zero, cyberpunk style game where you go different hollow dimensions to fight ethereals, demons, and you got all these funky cyberpunk characters to play with different weapon aspects, guns, swords, and all these funky cyberpunk weapons. And the world looks beautifully rendered and delicious, I gotta say myself. And something I'm a super cyberpunk fan is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get weapon play, sword play, and it's all about the vibrant characters and the game itself. You are gonna be all out action. That's what I'm hyped up for, and that's what you're gonna get. And it looks like a bit of mecha, bit of demon, bit of action-packed cyberpunk non-stop. So that's what I like with these games. You're gonna get that. You are gonna be best swordsman, best shoot 'em up, fast-paced. If you do like that aspect, you're gonna get that. Characters gonna be medium to challenging, and I can see a lot of overpowered characters there with anime expression style characters. That is what I love. I'm a super fan of anime. That's what it seems to be what you're gonna get with this. And character wise and all these aspects you see in there, it looks like a whatever anime series, movie, or anything like that. Look at the over the top action. If you do like this narrative, you're gonna love this. And it's gonna be a proper brawler. You may have online, I'm not 100% sure. If it does, it's gonna be epic. You're gonna go different arenas and use your ultimate weapon to win. And as far as the gameplay shows, it's gonna have many characters, many upgrades, and they got their own superpower. And if it plays like it looks, it is gonna be top notch. Something to get your fingers on and go over the top. It might have controller support, it may not, but it just looks like you're in anime, and everyone wants to be in anime, I personally say, but in a game. So let's hope for the best and see how good it is. Next up is Code T, another cyberpunk style game where you live in this visualized cyberpunk world as a bounty hunter, finding, collecting bounties, as well as taking in criminals. It looks like Cyberpunk 2077 vibe to it, and it's superbly rendered, and it could be one of the successors of that, giving you quite nice gameplay. There's all about shooting, and it's all about taking all yourself to the top, collecting bounties, and modifying yourself to be the best bounty hunter in the world, in the cyberpunk world as well. So it does look great. It looks luscious and over the top. Hopefully it will be good as it looks. I'm hyped. Hope you are as well. Next one is Anno Mutationum. It's a pixelated, side-scrolling, 3D cyberpunk gameplay. So it's all in one. You've got these aspects like a Metroid type of all-out action from one area to another. It's got these pixelated 3D aspect to it where you can build your character. You could go to different, you got different adventures. It's not all about going from one area to another, demons, going to killing bosses, fighting there. You've got all these world building factors to put that in, and it looks great. It can be one of the great cyberpunk games, and aspects of the gameplay and what you can do, what you can build wise, as well as the story wise, it looks great. If it is fast paced as it looks, it's gonna be good. It's got different aspects, and where you've got something where you can do a lot of things and go into the cyberpunk world, could be, you could be hooked and one of the games to play. Neon Abyss Infinite, another side-scrolling cyberpunk aspect gameplay where it's all the vibrancy and you go from one to another, action packed, and it does look like super glittery, and it's quite minimal compared to all the other games you got there. You got all your special powers, and if you have played this Metro Prime at the prime aspect when it was this type of little side scrolling with less of graphic. It looks good, and what they can make it and hit is all the aspects you can do. You've got your side scrolling, jumping and fighting and winning one area to another, but it's got other side quests as far as I can see the gameplay as well. So you've got other things to keep you tied up in this game, and I can see quite a big replayability. There's always different monsters and bosses to go through, as well as the minions that are all around, and it does look like it's gonna be good. The cyberpunk aspect of the world building looks like to be there, and it's, I gotta say, so far great. Project Arrival, another survival game, sci-fi cyberpunk aspect gameplay where it's all action. You got your team, you can go solo, you got different weapons, and it's all about brawling and surviving and different worlds. There's snowy, there's broken worlds, you got other cyberpunk aspect of it, and this is gonna be super duper because it looks like console type of game. You got so many things to do, Destiny type of finish to it, as well as cyberpunk look wise, and it's gonna be one of the best games that's out there, because what you look at is so much to do, and it's all about teamwork or solo playing. It's got everything that you expect on a AAA game in a console, all in a Android game or iOS game. Looking forward to this. A 3 restart, turn-based, cyberpunk looking game. It looks crazy nice, I gotta say myself. It has, I always say, delicious to look at, and you're gonna have the aspect of turn-based, high graphics gameplay here, and you're using animus side by side, fighting viruses and other aspects. So it does look like it's gonna be super good. It fights and everything looks gonna be top notch, and you've got the whole world to fight with, all the designs of the cyberpunk atmosphere playing gameplay, and you're gonna be in that world with different characters, and it's gonna be some aspects of like Final Fantasy style gameplay with the cyberpunk look and design, and you've got very vibrant different characters, different power-ups, weapons, and I can see there's gonna be a lot of upgrading to be done and building your own team. So far it looks nice and vibrant. I am got high hopes for this. If you do love this cyberpunk Final Fantasy style game, you're gonna love this. Spine, another cyberpunk. This is close quarter gun fu, sword guns, action gameplay and enriched cyberpunk world, and you're gonna have close quarter combat, all action, all out, and it looks great. If the graphic looks good as it is, hopefully the gameplay will be like that. If you love action packed close quarter swords guns, it's gonna be right up your alley, and I am super duper looking forward to this.